I'm Jordan Soto with Ringba, and today I have with me Business Development Manager, Mathjis Mesters. In this video, we're going to be talking about Ringba's target level tag routing filters and how it improves performance marketing campaigns. Mathjis, what are Ringba's target level tag routing filters and how do they work?
There are a plethora of options of how you can decide to route calls in Ringba, and last time we talked about prioritization and percent volume distribution among your targets. And so this week we are actually going to be layering on what we call tag routing filters. And what these are filters that you can place on the individual target level that indicate that the call has to meet certain conditions in order for that target to be eligible to receive that call. So let's hop in and I can show you a few examples. Here we are in the Manage Target section of the Ringba dashboard, and so what you do is you click on Create Target, and this is where you go to create your new destinations for where you want to send calls to. And we have a ton of different options here, so cap settings and ways that you route duplicates and concurrency settings, etc. But what I want to focus on is the tag routing filter section right here. And so what you'll do is you'll click on the blue Add Filter button, and you'll see the select tag drop down. And so what that allows you to do is to choose any piece of data that you have housed within your Ringba system, whether that's going to be data that's passed in from your publishers / partners, or maybe you're getting data from a landing page using our number pool technology, or maybe you're even appending data to phone calls using our instant caller profiles feature. Regardless, any piece of data can be used to make a routing filter on the specific target level. And then what you can do is choose any of these different logic options. So you can see maybe that tag begins with, it contains something, it equals multiple values, or just the fact that it exists. Maybe it's less than or greater than, does not begin with, does not contain. Plenty of options here for logic. And then you just add your values, or you can even add a bulk list of, say, zip codes perhaps. Again, this is adding a filter on the target level. So as an example, we can do, let's say, state. Maybe this buyer or target only wants Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, and Connecticut. And then you can also use these and or rules. So maybe they also accept calls from certain zip codes. So maybe they do an or rule, and then you can go down here and choose your zip code. You can get a zip code a number of different ways, but either way, you can get it from maybe an IVR, or you're appending that data another way. But either way, you can apply that in an or rule. So again, this target now accepts calls from these states, from these zip codes, and then maybe you want to layer on an and rule, and you say, and the calls have to come from a specific publisher. So we'll choose it by using the publisher ID, and then we'll do test publisher 1. So now you can see this target will only accept calls from these states or these zip codes, and it has to come from a specific publisher. There's 1.5 million different options that you can do here with the different pieces of data that you can store in your Ringba reporting, and make really, really awesome settings here on the target level to make sure that the calls get to the right place.
Thanks, Mathjis. This video is brought to you by Ringba. Ringba is the call tracking platform trusted by industry-leading pay-per-call companies. Connect your online marketing to your offline sales and get the data you need to drive revenue with Ringba. To learn more about how Ringba is changing the future of pay-per-call, visit www.ringba.com.